because it's an emotional thing for her.
That's right.
Wow.
And so, ladies, you need to understand this. Understand this. That you cannot separate your emotions from your sexuality. And you can think that it's just a one-night stand, but once he has stood in it for one night, he is now standing up here, and now your emotions are messed up. Because now, when he's not there, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. Because you have been, you did it to try to fill a hole of loneliness. But now, since he's gone, you are messed up in your emotions. And then, here, this is where it messes up. When he calls you back, you feel like you're the one. You feel like you're the one. But really, your name is just Wet Wet. Because you really are just a jump off and a tip drill.
Teach, Pastor.
Because if he had put a ring on it, then he is not obligated to stay there with you. Listen to me. He is not obligated to stay there with you. And even if he puts a ring on it, if he has not shown you fruit that that you have his heart, to where he allows himself to be exposed to you and tell you things that his mama don't even know, and will allow his life to be an open book to where he's not hiding text messages, and you can pick up his phone or his wallet at any time. If he's not showing you that, then that means that you really don't have his heart.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
Jesus. And then you think you have his heart, but you really just have his body. And he told you he loved you, but really, according to the definition of a haba, he really did. For a little while. He said, let me hold you tight, if only for one night. One night, oh, it's over. He loved you for a little while. But if he don't have a ring on the finger, then, and so this is when your emotions really get involved. But where does it all start? Let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere. Oh, Jesus. I feel like getting thick in here. Let's go to verse 5, chapter 5. Let me show you how this all starts. How this all starts. Chapter 5. Verse 1. He says, I am come to my garden, my sister, my spouse. I have gathered my myrrh with spice. I have eaten my honey comb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. Eat, O friends, drink ye, drink abundantly, O beloved. Now, it transitions now to where now the woman is talking. This is during the courting stage. Watch what she says. She says, now they're not married yet. She says, I sleep, but my heart awaketh. It is the voice of my beloved that knocketh, saying, open to me, my sister, my love. Now, he's not talking about open the door. He's saying, open to me. Can you give it up? He says, Open to me, my sister, my love, my dove, my undefiled. For my head is filled with dew, and my locks with the drops of the night. In other words, he's saying I'm horny. That's what he's talking about. Okay. Watch this. She turns to him and she tells him, she says, I have put off my coat. How shall I put it on? I have washed my feet. How shall I defile them? When you see the word feet in this particular context, it is not literally talking about feet. The word feet in this particular context is a euphemism that is actually, a euphemism is a word that writers use in order to try to soften the language of what was really being talked about. It was a metaphor. And the word feet is really dealing with the female genitalia. So she's saying, I wash my feet. I'm pure. I'm clean. Nobody has ever touched this. She said, so how can I allow you to come in and defile me? She said, I'm clean. I can't do this. But watch this. Watch what happens. Keep reading. She says, my beloved put in his hand by the hole of the door, and my bowels were moved for him. Look at this. It all started with the wrong touch. And with the wrong touch, he says, my bowels, my compassion, my love was moved for him. And because I felt love, I gave it up. Now watch this. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. She says, verse number 5. She says, I rose up to open to my beloved, and my hands dropped with myrrh. She was excited. She was enjoying this. She says, and my fingers with sweet-smelling myrrh upon the handles of the lock. I opened to my beloved, but my beloved had withdrawn himself. She says, I gave it up, and I thought we had something going, and now I can't find him. I try to call him, can't get in contact with him. I try to text him, he's not answering my text. His phone going straight to voicemail. I went on his Facebook page and tried to message him on his Facebook page. I tried to put a wall post on his Facebook page, and he's not responding. He's deleted me and unfriended me now. I tried to tweet him, but he ain't tweet back. She says, I opened up to him, and now he has withdrawn himself. He is gone. Check this out. Watch the drama unfold as we keep going. She says, my soul fell when I spake. I sought him, but I could not find him. I called him, but he gave me no answer. The watchmen that went about the city found me. They smote me. They wounded me. The keepers of the walls took away my veil from me. So she's saying, here it is. I gave it up to one. Now, every man that I come in contact with, that's all they want. And they abuse me. They neglect me. They push me to the side. That's the story of my life. And so now I'm wounded. I'm bruised. And it all started with a touch. All started with a touch. Now, sister, don't think that you're the only ones that I'm talking about right now. Because watch this. It says, love is as strong as death. Brothers, let me tell you something. We need to be careful what we allow our eyes to see. What we allow our mouths to say. Because our eyes and our mouths will get us into trouble. I mean, from the youngest to the oldest. We need to be careful because our eyes and our mouths will get us into a situation, and then we interact with women physically. And you think that it's okay, it's all fun because society makes things like, make it feel like it's cool. Let me explain something to you. Bible says in Proverbs 6:26, by means of a whorish or adulterous woman,